Hey guys, my name's Austin with Wide Range Adventures. Today we're going to show you how to fletch your own arrows. Here we have the gold tip Ted Nugent arrows. They seem to be really good arrows so far. I'll leave a link to these below. If you're interested, check them out. We're also going to be using the Bohning Fletching tool, the Pro Class Fletching tool. So I'll leave a link to this below as well if you're interested in checking this out. We will also be using Bohning Fletching Fuse, which is the glue that you're going to use to glue on the fletchings. And there will be a link to that as well. And these are the two fletchings that we're going to use. And so these are Blazer, which are also made by Bohning. And there will be a link to those in the below as well. So yeah, I'll show you how to do this, and it's super simple. I'm fairly new at doing this, but I can figure it out, so you can too. Yeah, so this little jig, I think it cost me around $30, and I mean, it's super simple. I'll show you. So I have mine set to a 2% right angle right now. You can set it so that your fletchings are at 0% angle, or 2% right, or 2% left. I'm trying a few different things to see what flies the best for us, but I'll just show you how to do this. So you're gonna put your arrow in, make sure it's set to where the first fletching you put on is going to be your top fletching. And that's the one you're going to do a different color. So I'm going to do that one purple. If you look on this, there's different numbers that'll tell you just kind of where you're putting your fletching at. I've been doing them at 1, but I'm going to try this one at a half. We're just trying a few different things to see what flies better. There we go. So you can see I have my fletching clamped in there at the 1/2 inch mark. And then we'll just take our fletching fuse. We'll just put a line of it across here. And then this jig has a magnet right there. Make sure your arrow's in all the way. And then this just snaps on the magnet. Just line it up. Make sure it's pressed all the way back. Push it down nice and tight. And then you let it sit for about 30 seconds, and then we'll take it off and we'll do the next one. Okay, so it's been about 30 seconds, so we'll just take it out, pull that off. Looks good. You don't have to take your arrow out, but sometimes this is hard to get off without feeling like you're messing everything up. That's my first fletching. You can see it's got a little bit of a twist to it, so I have it set at a 2% right twist. And then this is the coolest part, so you just rotate this and it locks into place where your next fletching is supposed to go. So that's where the next one's supposed to go. We'll use the white fletchings for this one. We'll just do the same thing again, just get it lined up with the 1/2 inch mark. Make sure there's no glue in there. we'll just let that one sit for 30 seconds. That's been about 30 seconds. You can pull your clamp off. And we'll rotate this to the next click again. That's the last one. We'll let that one sit for about 30 seconds. And there's the finished product. So we'll let that sit upright for about 2 hours. You can wipe this excess glue off as well. So one thing that Bohning does recommend to do after you fletch your arrows is to just put a drop of glue on the tip of your fletching and on the tail of the fletching, just so it help it to not peel off. So I'm going to do that right now, and then this arrow will be good to go. You don't need much, just a tiny, tiny drop. There you go. So that arrow's ready to go. I'll let it sit for a couple hours to dry, and then it'll be ready to go. Well, as you can see, it's pretty easy to fletch your own arrows as long as you got the right tools. Like I said, I'll leave a link to get all of this stuff so that you can do your own arrows. But I mean, from what I've done so far with it, I really like the Fletching Jig. It's super simple to use, super inexpensive, and I think it'll save you money in the long run. I think you'll like it too, because you can do whatever you want with your arrows and try different things to see what works best for you. So check it out. I hope you liked the video. Please subscribe, please like the video, and thanks for watching. We'll see you later.